Whoa, welcome back to another episode.
We're filming,
I guess.
Whoa, we don't have our team here to give us a 3, 2, 1, unfortunately.
We don't have
They're
our
on vacation.
They're literally not sitting where they're supposed to be sitting.
I know
all three of them.
Everyone needed to go visit family, take their kids on vacation to Disney World. They said, bosses, we've been working 70-hour days without a day off in the last 2 months. And
we said, okay, and like that's the real world.
And honestly, like the biggest thing right now is that nobody wants to work. And I just think, like, honestly, when they come back, I think we should let them go.
I think once they do come back,
after they've spent $10,000 on a Disney vacation, we let them go. We destroy their. After one of them did just buy a house and get pregnant with twins.
She'll be okay though. Her husband's rich.
Not as rich as she would have been
with
us here.
But like that's the price you pay when you don't want to work. You get fired.
And we just can't have that mentality. Even though the last 2 days we've put this off. We've canceled.
Oh my god,
we've canceled filming 2 days in a row.
It's me too. I feel like I'm never normally like I don't want to film today. And the past 2 days I've been like, sorry.
You're over it?
I can't.
Already,
I'm over it. We're done.
We don't have a viral video for 1 week and you're done.
I'm like, okay, views have been down.
Well, what is this for?
Yeah, views have been down. I'm like, well, what's the point, really?
Okay. Your fucking brave tattoo. just take a gander at that.
You need to lock in. I need you to clue in right now.
Yeah, whenever you're feeling down, just like really stare into it.
Do you want to talk about, I feel like for both of us, maybe this has been like a really down week. It's like
I've not been doing too hot. I don't know. It's been really disappointing.
Yeah.
Quite honestly.
Is there anything you want to talk about specifically, or do you want to? We don't have to get into.
I was just
details.
hoping on some good news, and then I was told otherwise. I kind of thought I had it in the bag. Whatever it may be, you'll never know. But
yeah, you'll never know.
Yeah, I got a womp womp, which was kind of a surprise to me, but I guess that's humbling. One thing about me, I'm used to rejection. I've been rejected my entire life. Your girl tried out for the dance team like 3 years in a row in high school, never fucking made it. Kept going though, so.
And it made you stronger?
It
right?
made me
Do you feel stronger?
Deeply insecure.
Oh, okay. Well,
but stronger perhaps.
Rejection is redirection.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say.
My career ended after that. My dance career.
You were redirected.
And then I got into drugs.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, we went from dance to drugs.
It's the pipeline. But no, yeah, I don't know. It's been like not an awesome week. And then I went to the gym and I was like, okay, I got to get home, shower, get ready to film.
Yeah.
And then we kind of were like, what about, do we want to film today or tomorrow?
I don't even know what I said specifically, but you were like, are you still down to film? And I was like, I'm not going to lie, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not down at all.
And I was like, cool. Me
neither. I feel like we're usually on the same wavelength about that. But
yeah.
I don't know. I have been seeing so many TikToks about like astrology, and apparently this past week or this upcoming week or something, like it's not going to be good. And it's not.
I feel like it's never good. I feel like every week on TikTok, it's like, this is the week. This is a new moon. This is the 14th moon. This is Mercury's in retrograde. I literally had to block like Mercury in retrograde, the phrase from my phone. Because I was so fucking tired of seeing it on social media.
Okay,
because I'm like, what does this mean?
I need to do that. It's been fucking with me a little. And I just moved into a new apartment. Like a lot of time alone with my thoughts.
Let me come over and help decorate. I love organizing. I love decorating. I love like fucking jigsaw piecing puzzles together, like in terms of like apartments and organizing.
I know.
So let me come do it.
Know what?
Let's go to the Container Store.
Listen.
Let's buy a labeler and just let me loose.
Start labeling everything.
I will like just. It brings me joy.
It's so funny because yesterday I like started to like try to mount my TV, and I started to make a TikTok vlog about it. And in the vlog I go, I'm about to mount my 65-inch TV because I don't want to ask for help because I don't want to be a burden to everyone. And I think that was like, that's been my mentality this whole time. I'm like, I don't want to ask anyone for help. I can mount that by myself. I can do all of this by myself. And that's been putting me in the deeper hole of depression, me just being alone, doing everything by myself for the past week. I haven't done any, like, I mean, we went to the store. I've been going to the store with people. But other than that, I've been alone in this apartment. And it's been so weird.
Some people love to help.
I know.
I love it. I love like helping people move into new apartments. I love helping people pack. I love helping people unpack. Mostly because I think like it gives me a sense of control because I get to like get things in places. I get to take control over someone else's space, and I'm like, okay, so what if we just put this here, and then I think you should do this. Even when I first walked in, I was like, can I give you unsolicited advice?
Yeah. No, I need that.
Like, I would love to come over if it will help you like get things put in place quicker, so you have a clearer mind. Personally, I think that. Not the last couple of days because I feel like I also have been depressed. Yeah. But usually every night I tidy my whole room, and I light a candle, and then I as I'm cleaning my room I go closing time.
Every night. You sing that to yourself?
Yeah. I go. It's your little lullaby. I go close. I have closing and opening shift again. But I do like closing
time. I need to start playing that.
Last call for alcohol this evening.
That's the thing though, is I love having, like, I love cleaning. I thoroughly enjoy cleaning, but it's like when I don't know where things should go yet, or like where I'm like, I can't clean my room because I haven't hung my pictures on the wall, and like I haven't hung my TV yet. So what's the point of cleaning?
Do you have ADHD?
Not diagnosed.
Because that's kind of like my mentality is like, we could do an online test.
Yeah, it would probably.
Some people's ADHD diagnosis was like, I had a friend who I think she took like a 6-hour in-person test, just answering like hundreds of questions. Mine was like one sheet front and back, multiple choice, and they're like, yeah, you have ADHD, which I did, but like
a licensed person.
My general doctor.
For what we know. Yeah. Oh, okay, a physician. Wow.
But that's kind of like the mentality that I have, where I'm like, I can't do that because I have to do this, and then I have to do this first, and then at the end of the day, I've done nothing because I was like plagued with my tasks.
That's my brain.
Which is why I'm starting my business.
Yes. Oh my God, our business. Okay. And on my way home from work today, I was thinking about my next business. I don't know what it's going to be yet. That's why I was thinking about it. I was trying to brainstorm.
My next business, I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about my next business. And it's going to be big.
It's going to be so good. You have no idea.
I'm at the edge of my seat.
Yeah. So I can't really say much.
Big things coming. It's a secret. It's under wraps.
Yeah, big things are coming for Julia and I.
What do we want to hit first?
Well, we should definitely talk about gay. Why do you have bizarre gay couple in hospital?
Because that was the TikTok that you sent me of like the couple. She's like, I don't know if my partner's alive or dead now, but we just wanted to update you.
Okay, I need to talk about this. Okay, so I sent Julia this TikTok, and it was this lesbian couple, like presumably they're both lesbians because I mean they're married, could be bi. Okay,
thank you. Oh, no bi erasure here.
None. So it was this I think they were married. One of the wives, I'm just gonna say they're married. One of the wives got a text from like, I don't know what's the one, Life 360 something.
Yeah, when you get a text when it detects like
a crash
or something on your car.
Yeah, she got a text that her wife was in a car accident, and she vlogged. So she's making a vlog while this is all happening, and she gets into her car and pulls the camera out, and she looks distressed, and she's like, I can't find her. I don't know where she is. I've been calling all the hospitals. What did she say? She was like, I called all the hospitals. Like, I don't know if she's alive right now. Yeah. As you have your fucking camera out vlogging, you don't know if your wife is alive. Are you kidding me?
Sitting in her car.
I wouldn't be able to see straight if I thought my wife was dead. And she doesn't know where she is, but you're sitting in your car, get in your fucking car and drive. What are you doing? Why do you have the camera out? This is insane behavior.
It's really like content creator brain rot for sure. One thing that like really stood out to me is she was like, we just wanted to give you an update. I'm like, what do you mean we? Your wife is somewhere in a hospital bed. You don't know if she's dead or alive. And you're like, I know that with her last dying breath, she would have wanted us to update you. Like, so weird.
And they have kids together, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm like, your first thought is to, if I thought someone I loved, especially my wife, died, my brain would never go, let's pull out the camera. I would literally throw away my career if it meant my wife was alive. Like, what the fuck?
I would be sick to my stomach. I don't even touch my phone when I'm having a good time with my friends.
Seriously.
Let alone
when there's not
my
a
wife
tragedy.
Is dying almost. No. Like, that's insane.
And it was, and none of the comments were calling them out either.
No, I mean, like, granted, the wife turned out to be okay and just like rattled from the accident. So thank God that she did end up being okay. It was just so peculiar to watch, like, such a devastating moment in someone's life, and then at the end they're just like, hee hee, thank you for watching. They didn't say that, but like, that's what I feel.
This has been an issue with influencers from like 2012. Like, it's been going on for years.
Like the LeBrant family
filming their son having a seizure.
Yeah, literally taking
Fucking
pictures
weird.
and filming. And then I think they also clickbaited their daughter having cancer one time.
And
it ended up being cancer. It ended up, I think, I mean, I should be more educated if I'm going to speak on this, but when does that ever stop me? I think like a family member thought they had cancer, like a a cousin or something thought they had cancer, and then they clickbaited like she has cancer?
Question mark?
And it's just a picture of their daughter.
Yeah,
so
out of pocket.
So, I mean, you see all the child influencers coming out nowadays being like, I'm suing. Yeah. They're literally suing their families for distress and the money that they never fucking got from being, on camera 24/7.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever forgive my parent if they just were exposing like every intimate moment of my life. And I don't know if my partner, even if this, became a career where me and my partner are making videos and stuff, if I woke up out of anesthesia and the first thing I saw was my partner's camera in my face, like over my hospital bed, I'd be like, you don't see me as a person anymore.
I was going to say, I would think you don't care about me. You don't love me. Like,
if I found out you were making B-roll in the hospital, you were filming B-roll in the hospital as I was like in a coma.
If I was her wife and I watched that video like come up on TikTok, I would be like, why were you filming when you thought I was dead?
I'd be like, when did you film this?
Yeah.
What the hell?
At what moment did you decide it was okay to pull out the camera when you didn't know that I was okay? Like, it baffles me. It baffles me.
But also, isn't it like kind of sick to think about like, this is a moment that I can get content for? Like, that's like I would never think that, but that's it's
an influencer thing.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, this is a moment for content.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
This would be great for content.
It's scary because, like, where do you draw the line from what's real and what's not? Like, I was actually talking to someone about this, like, I don't know, like a few months ago, and I was like, it's crazy because if, how influencer couples, they show everything online, and it's like, when does it become, like, for the camera and, like, not? When, like, say, like, I'm gonna, like, people make videos, I'm gonna get my girlfriend flowers, like, I'm gonna make my girlfriend a flower bouquet. I'm like, did you really want to do that for your girlfriend, or did you do it because you wanted the views and you wanted people to tell you you're such a good partner, like, such a good boyfriend? Like, I'm like, did you really want to get me those flowers, or did you want it for the content? And it's so scary. Even, like, small things like that, not your wife dying, but, like, just basic everyday things.
I never got the prank couples.
Oh,
because like, I got it, you're pranking each other back and forth, but there would be a point where I'm like, can you stop? Like, can you you fucking stop? Like, and they all break up. Yeah,
because their relationship is toxic. It's built on like
fucking with each other 24/7 for content.
Your nervous system is like, out of whack.
You're like, babe, like, you have to accept it. This is how we get our check, and you're kind of just trapped. And you're like, well, this is what we do now.
Oh, speaking of other couples, everyone can shut the fuck up. Becca and Shannon hard launch. We did not out them.
Thank you very much. And they have been soft launching 4 months.
And they admit it. And they have been aware that they've been soft launching. They have never been a secret. We had people in our comments in our DMs saying like, you outed Becca. She wasn't ready for this. Like, her family doesn't know. And we're like, how do you know her family doesn't know she's out? Like, what?
They started popping up in each other's videos when Sam suddenly popped up.
Yeah.
Sam, Shannon. She's like,
no one's dumb.
Non-gender neutral, non-gender terms. Like,
yeah,
it's all there. It was all there.
There.
I'm sure they wanted to take a second to figure out, like every couple does, is this going to work? Is it not? Like, let's take a second.
And how they wanted to display them. What?
Although we did display them.
Well,
do you think weren't we like the first one to like name them publicly as a couple?
Yeah. We had actually one of our friends said that when she searched them together, our video was the first one that came up.
Woo!
Yeah.
Becca and Shannon, we apologize if this disturbed you, if this upset you.
This is our public apology to Becca and Shannon. We didn't mean to out you, like everyone said. We didn't mean for that video to blow up.
But yeah, moral of the story is Shannon and Becca hard launched, and they're a beautiful couple. And shout out to them, and I hope they last forever. And you know, Fletcher only needs to change one syllable. Becca's so hot in your vintage t-shirt.
What if Fletcher did like a, what's the word, like a rebrand of that song and did Becca's so hot?
I would be surprised if she doesn't say it at least like at one live concert.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Do you think that Shannon accidentally says Becky when they're having sex?
Oh my God. It's too close.
It's way too
close. And that was her last girlfriend.
Yeah.
You think one time she goes, hey, Becky?
Or not even, sorry. Not even like during, like, do you think she like slips up and says Becky instead of Becca? Just like, hey, Beck. Maybe she always uses
There's a loophole.
Oh my God.
There's
she uses the same nickname for both Beck. I don't know if she called Becky Beck, but
Beck. I can see it.
What else is on this list?
Julia Fox comes out as a lesbian.
I thought she's always been out as a lesbian.
She dated Kanye West.
Well, hasn't she been out? Or did I just like always think she was a lesbian?
Anyone that is friends with Charlie XCX is
a
gay
lesbian
in some way.
Bisexual.
Like Rachel Sennett.
Who's that?
I love Rachel Sennett.
Okay, well, anyway, Julia Fox is a lesbian. Did you see that Grayson, her stitch to Julia Fox? Wait. No, sorry. Julia Fox's stitch to Grayson was on TMZ's TikTok.
As I was on the bus, I did see that.
I was like, Grayson, you've made it, girl.
They played a part in Julia realizing she was a lesbian?
Or it was like kind of just a gateway. No. Like a bridge into coming out. Like it was like, here, the door's open, take the opportunity and say it.
What was the what can you explain what that like how did that go down? What was that video?
Hey, that was me. I was not lesbian. So sorry, boys.
Oh shit. Okay, I did see
again.
that video from Julia Fox.
Yeah. So essentially Grayson was like, I love seeing lesbians with their boyfriends. Like, you hate that man or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Julia stitched it and said, I'm a lesbian. But I thought all this time Julia was a lesbian.
I remember her saying, I think, in her book that she was really close with this one girl. They would just sit and like watch, I don't know, fucking anime or something in her bedroom together. And she was like, that was like the most I've ever felt for someone.
Okay.
Like,
canon event.
Okay, queen. So, did you ever date a man that you hated?
Ooh. You know what? I don't know if I've talked about, well, I've talked a little bit about Dallas Guy.
You did.
Dallas Guy.
He flew you to Dallas.
If you were listening, no hard feelings. You were great. But yeah, so I was like living in Dallas for like a couple of weeks. I was living in Dallas for a couple of weeks.
U-Haul, straight or gay?
Straight or gay. U-Haul is in my blood.
Yeah.
So watch out. But essentially, yeah, I was in Dallas and U-Hauling with this guy. I never thought that would come out of my mouth. But every time he would go to work, I would be like, okay, like,
she would clean the house, she would cook for him, she was a homemaker.
Well, I would do that, but I was like, oh, thank God, like, I'm alone. Alone at last. And there was one day where he went to work and I had the day off, and because I was working remote in Dallas, I had the day off, and my friend came and picked me up because I had another friend who lived there. She came and picked me up, and we like were at the pool all day. And like when she came to get me, I was like, oh, I'm so excited to like hang out with her. Like finally, like I get to hang out with a girl.
And you were in love with her?
No, no, not like that.
I have gone on so many dates with men that I was so uninterested in. But I like don't know. Okay, me bringing up demisexuality again, because I like don't feel anything up front. I like didn't know that I didn't like them. I just thought like, okay, like they're like okay guys, like, so I'll push through it. And then I pushed through with these guys, and then a month or so later I would get like physically ill because I did not want them to touch me. I did not want to hang out with them. I did not want to see them when they like would say things like, oh, like, you're my girl. It would make me physically ill. I was dating this one guy, and like I hated him, but we dated for like over a month, and everything he did pissed me off.
This poor man.
He was fucking weird, and I just like let shit slide because I didn't know what it felt like to like someone. Yeah. I just thought like, oh, this is what it is. Yeah. Like I just got to push through. And then I did feel feelings for someone, and I was like, oh my God, I hated these people. Yeah. I hated these people. I had no idea.
I think that's like very similar to a lesbian who's still dating men. Because that's kind of how I felt. Like I would go on dates with guys, and I would be like, that was horrible. I would not want to go on the date. After the date, I would be like, that was a waste of my fucking time. But I guess I'm going to continue seeing them because like that's just how things are. Because you hear people talk about how much they hate men and like how women put up with so much with men. And I'm like, oh, I guess everyone feels this way. So yeah. I'm just going to keep dating men that I don't like. But really, I just didn't like them. Even as people. Like, not even, like, in a romantic way, but even as people. Like,
for the first, like, 2 years living in the city, 2.5 years, perpetual first dater. I went on first date after first date after first date with men. And I was like, I hate this. I hate all these men. I, like, took months, like, so long off of dating. And then I started dating women, and it was a lot more exciting. Also, a lot less anxiety, because, like, these men are just fucking dogs, and they don't even hide it. Like, a woman at the end of the date isn't going to ask you 5 times to come up to her apartment. Should I tell them about the Bumble? How I downloaded... Oh, yes. I downloaded Bumble, and I was matching with guys, and I was getting pissed off, because I was like, none of these men are messaging first. I was like, a bunch of fucking pussies not messaging me first. I'm like, oh, once again, the woman has to take charge. The woman has to do all the fucking work. Men want to be chased these days. I don't know what it is. And then it hit me that women message first on Bumble. And
yeah, you were like, wait, the whole concept of the app. I get a text from Julia explaining the situation. I'm like, yeah, that
I was getting pissed off. I was like, what the fuck? None of these men are messaging me. This is so annoying. I'm like, how is like, not do they one not of them
think I'm hot?
I was like, how is not one of them messaging me first? Someone needs to step up to the plate. I'm not going to chase after every single one of these men, because if I'm going to date a man, I'm going to date a man. You know?
Damn straight.
So and then I was like, oh.
The next question. Did you message any of these men?
I did. Interestingly enough, I think I have more fun talking to men through the app, because I fuck with them a lot more.
You think it's because you are, bro?
Women, I think... shredding on her, bro. Women, I think I take more seriously. Like, I'm like, I don't really want to fuck with them. Like, women have so much shit that they deal with, all, you know. Anyways, whatever. I still try to be funny. But with men, I just, like... I try to say, like, the most unhinged, weird shit ever and, like, see if it sticks.
Have you ever had a woman do that to you? Because I feel like on multiple occasions... I don't know, this is my theory, but I feel like because I'm more like mask presenting, some women think they can like treat me like a man and talk to me in that way. And I'm just like, oh, this is a major ick. Like them making like a joke that is maybe a little too far. That would be perfectly acceptable to say to a man. But like to me, a girl, don't say that. Like it's like immediate ghost. Like that's disgusting.
Yeah. I've had women message me and like their first message be like, we should make out. And I'm like, if I got that from a man, immediate block. Yeah, but I'm like, but I'm intrigued.
But like, I would.
I'm like, oh, so you think I'm hot? What? But from a man, I'm like, oh my god, you want to kill me?
Yeah.
Block.
Yeah, exactly. It's just so different, the standards between messaging women and men.
But yeah, it is fun. And then sometimes when they don't reply, I'll like days later message and be like, I'm outside of your house.
I remember you saying that. Like, I think that's the funniest thing.
It's so funny because sometimes it works. Sometimes I get no response. Sometimes I'll get like let me know next time you're outside, or like I'll let you in. Like sometimes they like you can just be so much fucking weirder.
Yes.
And like, you know,
and they're
outlandish,
into it.
and they're like, you're not like other girls, you're funny. you show a man, like, the moment you're mean to a man, he's like, whoa, like firecracker.
Oh my God.
What?
Today at work, one of my coworkers said she found me on TikTok.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck my life.
Is she a cool coworker?
She's chill, but I could see her like spreading it.
How do you feel about that?
Not good, because I work for a very
She works for
a very legitimate
the Mormon Church.
No, I work for a very legitimate company. So I just think if anyone from work found...
Whereas I don't, I guess.
Yeah, it's just illegitimate, actually.
Illegitimate companies.
Fake company.
I order stuff off DHgate and I sell it on Facebook Marketplace for a price up.
You drop ship.
Yeah, I'm an Amazon drop shipper, guys. Caught me.
Sewer.
Well, you know, you should try it. I'm making $20,000 a month working from home.
And she has a course on how you can do it,
yeah,
too.
and you can pay for my course.
Mm-hmm.
And my course is, I just went into ChatGPT and copy and pasted the whole course.
It's
and I'm selling it. It's
100.
Yeah, but it's on sale for $9.99. So get it while it's hot.
Seriously, guys, you're missing out. If you don't get this, you're gonna be poor forever.
It's your fault. You're lazy. You don't want to work.
You don't want a Lamborghini.
Again, people don't want to work. Maybe if our employees bought my course, they wouldn't fucking be on welfare.
Serious. Okay, we're firing them. We're seriously firing them. They don't believe in you. They don't want your course. They're not doing their job. Where are they?
We're slicing their tires on the way out.
And keying their car. Imagine we don't have a launch party. We have a course release party for our drop shipping business.
And for all of our friends, they get 25% off. Love you.
25% off. And you get to be friends with us.
While supplies last.
This is a shit show of an episode. I don't even know.
As we were doing that, I was like...
Oh my God, I have to talk about this.
Okay.
The Hawk Tuah girl.
Oh.
She's driving me fucking insane. And I know everyone's talking... Don't tell me you like her. Oh my God, Julia.
I think I have some unpopular opinions. But say yours first.
You have millennial humor if you
I
say
never said it was funny.
Okay. Anyway. Okay, let me say my opinions. I think I'm with the majority who are saying, like, why'd she move to LA? Like, she doesn't want Hawk Tuah to be her brand, but that's literally the only thing she had to offer the internet. What's your talent? Us, as we have these two microphones.
And we've spoken about nothing and fucking rambled on.
Okay.
What are her talents?
What is she good at?
What is she giving to the world?
She just got social media. That's a major fail.
Yeah.
But the Spring Factory will always be there. So you go, girl. You go after it. And if you have to come back home and work at the Spring Factory,
you might be.
They're gonna take you back. I'm sure you left on great terms. They would love to have you back there.
They're gonna change her name tag to Hawk Tuah.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna have a sign that says Hawk Tuah. Okay, what's your opinion?
My opinion is that I don't think it's funny.
Okay.
I think that she should have made social media the day that it went viral. If this is what she wanted, she hid from social media. Mm-hmm. Although I think that may have been a little bit of a good choice, at least for a little bit, because then she was able to come out on stage with Zach Bryan. So that was like it legitimized her.
Yes.
From like YouTube or from like quick video girl to like, oh my God, she's on stage with Zach Bryan. Should have got, I don't know, she made a video saying, people are making fake accounts, like I'll be making social media soon. No, that video should have been, people are making accounts, therefore this is all my social media, follow me. Ride with Hawk Tuah for a little bit. You need to ride with it, like Brittany Broski did with the kombucha. You need to ride with it for a little bit. You can't immediately be like, no, that's not who I am. Like,
it makes you look bad.
You could say it like lean into it.
Like own it.
Don't lean into it to where it's a little cringe and overplayed, but I think you need to play into it for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay? That's a difficult market because it's really over sexualized though. Like you are, if you lean into it, you're continuing to sexualize yourself. Maybe that's something that she's interested in. Maybe it's not.
Well, she said there's no OnlyFans in the future, so I don't think she is.
So then play into it as in like a quirky, fun way, which however that may be, it's up to them. Should she move to California? No.
Yeah. Point blank.
Not right now. Like no. Get a couple thousand on those accounts, girl, and then let's see. But my main advice: post every single day.
I hope she's listening.
That girl
to
needs,
you.
Thank you. I'm talking to us too. That girl, she needs to post every single day. Mm-hmm. She needs to do behind the scenes at all the little events that she's at. She needs to like take pictures with every celebrity. She needs to like take pictures in her merch. She needs to ham it the fuck up right now. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we're only seeing bystander videos. I'm not seeing anything from her.
Yeah, there's no like original content from her. It's only like podcast interviews or like people like recording her on stage somewhere.
How old is she?
That's a good question. I'm assuming she's like young 20s.
I think that she can go like the way of Brianna Chicken Fry. I don't know how funny this girl is.
I was just about to say I don't know if she actually.
But she could go Tara's world.
Are you throwing shade at Tara?
No, I'm just saying Tara.
I think it's Tara.
I'm just saying that Tara doesn't really like rely on humor.
You think Tara's not funny?
I'm not saying that she's not funny. I'm just saying like her brand isn't funny. Her brand isn't like I'm a comedian. Here's a bunch of funny videos. Right. It's like follow me around type shit. I'm getting drunk, and I feel like she could go that way.
Totally. Yeah, and I'm sure she's interesting enough to do that. But how do we know? Because she's not posting.
That's what I'm saying.
Like she's really dropping the ball. Her big thing is we're gonna do a show. I'm like, girl, just pull out TikTok. That's not how you do that.
One viral video is not gonna set you up for life.
No,
we should know.
Our video five viral videos is not gonna set you up for life.
And in reality, like none of our shit. I personally believe that viral is once it hits mainstream media. Like once mainstream media and like actual celebrities are talking about you, I feel like that's when it goes viral.
Yeah,
because like I've gotten videos with millions of views and I've gained nothing from it at all. But this girl, she needs to just post every single day. She needs to like get in your face with her content every single day.
And if she's truly meant to be a content creator and influencer, then like she should want to do these things. Like if I got famous off of like one clip like that, I would be posting the shit out of everything because I'm like, oh yeah, like look at me, guys. Like, this is my dream. I want to be an influencer.
Just like Brianna Chicken Fry was going to college campuses to, like, throw parties and stuff. She could be doing, like, that I feel like would be an on-brand. Like, she was drunk. She said this funny thing, tongue-in-cheek. I feel like she could do, like, that could be a route.
What it sounds like with this Hawk Tuah girl is she wants all of the fame without doing any of the work. Like, she wants to ride on
no one wants to work
this moment. But, like, you aren't going to get things handed to you necessarily. Like, you actually have to, like, give something. Like, you can't just...
Go on, I'm taking notes.
Sorry,
what was the next one? How do you spell that?
Basically...
Us talking to ourselves, we, like, don't post at all.
Hey, at least we do this every week. That's actually so impressive of us. And like
we almost didn't like the last 2 weeks.
We almost didn't.
That's not true. We are on our grind, and you'll see us every week.
The 4th of July was really a turnaround. That was actually,
and I'm
insane.
proud of you.
Thank you.
We filmed in the morning. She edited, and then we went to dinner.
We hung out, and everything was fine. Yeah. No, some weeks are hard. This week.
Yeah.
Other weeks are not hard and fun. And
sorry to cut you
off.
off.
I wasn't saying anything.
I do want to ask you a question.
Okay. I'm scared.
If you were walking on the street and a guy came up to you with a mic and asked you some dumbass question, would you sit there and answer it?
No.
And you know that they're like filming. It's like the whole thing.
I don't think I would.
I think I would.
The only reason I say that is because like they have the editing power, and I guess I'm like really afraid of things being twisted.
If they're asked,
some people are malicious like that.
I 1000% get that. There have been some people that have come out on TikTok and said these guys came up to me, fed me the lines, and then edited to make me look like a bad person.
Yeah, maybe like those quizzes where they're like, how much do you know about the United States? And like
I learned the continents just in case I get one of those questions.
That's the only reason why you know the continents is because you're afraid. You didn't know them prior.
I recite the continents every single day.
That's brave of you to admit that.
In case I get asked on the street. Geography was never my forte, okay? I'm more of a writer.
I recite the alphabet every morning just in case I forget it.
And we all have our strengths and weaknesses.
We do. And I can recite the Duggars children in order.
Go.
Josh, Jana, John, David, Jill, Jessa, Ginger, Joseph, Josiah, Joanna, Jediah, Jeremiah, Jason, James, Justin, Jackson, Johanna, Jennifer, Jordan, Josie, and then Jubilee, but I don't think she's alive.
No.
I'm
Really?
not trying to laugh.
That was like such a funny thing for you to know at the top of your head, and you ended it kind of. Now I can't laugh at that.
I wasn't trying to laugh. Are these your socks that are on my feet?
Wait, stop. How did you get that?
These were Did you get my socks? Julia, these are yours.
Those are my socks that she took from me. We really just did a show for our feet guy.
You're so welcome. 2 weeks in a row.
First of all, I'm blocking you the next time you comment.
I think there's multiple feet people now. Did you see that there's a new account?
What is it? First of all,
if you want our feet, you can have them, but you have to slide into our DMs and pay us. I'm not doing this for free.
Our feet accessories, not our actual feet. I'm not selling. I'm not selling my toes.
No, I can't chop these off. I need my dogs.
No.
But you could have our socks. You could have our shoes for a very high price. You can have pictures.
But no, you're enjoying it for free. You're sitting here enjoying it for free, and you're not walking the walk. You're not sending. Where are the DMs? Where's the Venmo? Where's the PayPal?
You should be embarrassed.
Consuming for free. You don't even support small business owners?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Disgusting.
This is absurd.
Also, a majority of our YouTube subscribers are men, and that makes me uncomfortable.
I feel like a sex worker.
We're selling our bodies on camera.
Should we start like an OnlyFans?
Like,
would you actually?
I thought about during COVID. I thought about OnlyFans, but I was like, first of all, it's so oversaturated. Second of all, I don't think that I would make enough money for it to be worth it. Like, I feel like I would only make $100, and then like my whole punani is out there for everyone to see. And like then it's gonna be like, do you see Julia Swibe? She posted pussy on the timeline.
I know,
because you have to promote like on Twitter and shit.
That's my thing. Is like I would not want to promote it unless I was like a big influencer, maybe.
If I 100% knew it would pop off, maybe.
We're never beating these dating allegations.
A girl can't put her. When I edit our stuff for Instagram, I always like edit us closer together.
You should put a heart. One day we'll make out on the podcast,
but for a price.
We
are whoring ourselves out.
Okay, I'm good with that though.
And
if you want to pay us, I'll do it. If Julia also wants to do it.
It takes two to tango.
With Julia's consent. She would do it.
Wine and dine me first.
She would do it for a check.
You do it too for a check.
Yeah. Okay.
We need it.
This is horrible. No, this is good.
I think I need to like take a. I just need to run into Lake Michigan and like jumpstart my system.
I think that would really reset it all for me.
Okay.
Should we go? Let's go right now.
Right now?
I think it's raining. Would add to the effect.
We'll do it this weekend. We'll get a coffee and we'll Friday morning swim club ourselves back to life.
Okay. I'm so down. Okay, let's do it.
All right. Well,
see you guys at Lake Michigan.
We'll be better next week.
Yeah, we will be.
We're
gonna have some good content.
We're coming back with some fucking bangers next week.
We're gonna have some juicy ass tea.
This is just like a nice filler, a nice like just chillin' chat.
Yeah, it was just like two girls hanging out.
A threesome on FaceTime.
Yeah, we're just FaceTiming you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no biggie.
So,
all right.
See you next week.
Well, thanks for listening, and I can't wait to see y'all later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.